Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai. All praise to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahushai Ba'Hashem HaKadosh. Double honor to the apostle, great millstone, well, and citation to elect that pushes truth in all sincerity. In today's video, I want to talk about worshiping guns is for the carnal man. Okay, so as the Most High continues, okay, to push this virus, okay, on the earth, okay, there's been an increase, okay, in gun sales. All right, there's been an increase in gun sales. Okay, all right, people are in love with guns, you know. Now, why is there increase? Because people are scared, you know. People feel like, okay, bad things are happening, so I'm going to have to protect myself. I need something to protect me, you know. So people go and buying guns, you know. People are buying up the guns, you know. But that's for a carnal man, okay. A carnal man is going to see destruction, okay, and he's going to say, I need protection, and my protection is the gun, okay. A righteous man is going to see destruction and say, okay, I need protection, and how about Shem Yahshua to protect me? Okay? All right? So if you go out panic buying for guns, you're carnal. Okay? All right? And it's so funny how these people are doing this because they're really seeing that this is a big deal, you know? You know? They see the gun as their God, you know? Lots of these people, man, if you're not righteous, man, you're worshiping Satan, okay? All right? I mean, worshiping Satan can be in many different forms, okay? But these people, they put their faith and trust in guns, you know? The people that are in the Christian church, the same people that are clapping their hands on Sunday, you know? Those are the same people that went and bought a whole bunch of guns, you know? They don't put their faith in the Lord. They don't know the Lord, okay? They put their faith in guns, you know? If you do that, you're whack and corny, okay? There's some camps, okay, that are actually buying up guns and then they're actually flaunting it on social media. That's absolutely stupid, okay? All right? If you believe that guns is going to save you, all right, well, you're sadly mistaken because Yahweh Shem Yahushai, okay, he is the author, okay, of life, okay? All right? Guns didn't create the universe, okay? But people are carnal. They think, oh, yeah, guns are powerful. So, you know, yeah, I can protect myself if I'm going to fight. We don't need that mess, okay? We have the power, okay, of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, okay? All right? Our power, okay? Okay? We have that grand power, all right? Okay? And we're waiting, okay, for Yahushua to come and destroy this place, okay, of all these wicked carnal people, all right, that worship guns, okay, that worship whatever is under the sun, okay, all right. So let's watch this video, okay, getting a little bit more edification on this, all right.
And while so many are struggling, gun stores have seen an increase in sales since this pandemic hit. News 5's Olivia Fecto spoke with a shop owner who says he thinks this is being driven by people's fears for the future.
The owner of Parma Armory Firearms says there's been a drastic increase in gun sales in the last 2 weeks. At Parma Armory Firearms, cases that typically hold guns are almost empty.
I mean, I would say we're up 200-300% easily.
Owner Robert Early says there's been a big influx in traffic over the last 2 weeks.
And you jakes that are into buying guns, thinking that's going to protect you in this time, okay, you're pathetic, all right? And that's your embarrassment, okay? You jakes, all right, that are hand in hand with Esau, you know, thinking that, okay, yeah, we go buy some guns, we go be good. You're pathetic, all right? Okay? If you go out and buy a gun thinking in your head, oh shit, it's destruction time, I need a gun. This is pathetic and sad, okay? And we have a power, okay? Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, okay? And for you Jakes, okay? All right? That's your power, okay? That's the one that's gonna fight for you. Okay? You should be looking to him, okay? Not looking towards a damn gun, man. That's embarrassing. It's sad. The Most High, okay? He could destroy the 2/3, okay?
Weeks. Not just at the range, but people wanting to buy guns from their showroom, including some who have never shot before.
Dude, as fast as we can get a gun in, it's gone. People coming in, hey, do you have ammo? Do you have ear and eye protection? Do you have firearms? Do you have anything?
And then guess what? Esau knows, okay? Esau knows the time, all right? There's a lot of these regular Edomites that know that things are serious, you know? And they've been practicing with their guns and all that, okay? And they're getting ready. And once the race riots, all right, they're ready. They've been literally practicing for this time right now, okay? With their guns, you know, storing up, stocking up, you know? Okay? But guess what? The Most High is going to destroy them, okay? All right? And no one's going to touch the elect, all right? Okay? When Esau comes down as a flood, all right, the Most High is going to lift up a standard against the devil, okay? He's going to lift up a standard, all right, against Esau, all right? So we're going to have spiritual power, okay? Lord's will, okay? All right? If I be of that number, okay? All right? Okay? And us that endure, you know? If we endure, we'll be of that number, okay? We'll have spiritual power, okay? Being able to protect ourselves from whatever, okay? So your stupid gun, okay? If you have spiritual power, can't do nothing, okay? You go shoot it, you know? Just disintegrate the bullet, you know? Disintegrate the gun with just our mind, first with spiritual power, okay? So if you think that guns is the highest amount of power on the earth, you're sad, okay? The Most High is going to show you what true power is, all right?
You want to learn.
He says he thinks people are afraid.
People are coming in because they're very unsure. I mean, being told not to go to work, then being flooded at the grocery store, fuel dropping in price.
Lines at gun stores and empty shelves are now a common sight in different parts of the U.S., from New York to Missouri. And seeing that on social media has made shoppers like Victor Diaz nervous.
We were just concerned with everything going on.
Diaz and his family ordered firearms a while ago, but concern about the coronavirus pandemic spurred them to come pick up their purchases and buy ammunition.
I mean, I've always wanted home protection, but this just pushed it more.
With everything that's going on,
You other nations, okay? All right, you other nations, all right? Grabbing up firearms, okay? All right? You're carnal. Obviously, you would do that, okay? But you Jakes grabbing up firearms because you see destruction, that's sad, okay? You should be grabbing the Bible, okay? And turning on videos, okay? And reading and getting more in the spirit. That's what you should be doing. That's what you should be doing. You should be meditating upon the Most High, okay? Thinking about these things, okay? Getting right with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, okay? Cleaning up thyself, you know? But you guys don't believe in the Most High, you know? You guys don't care, you know? You guys don't have a remorseful spirit, you know? You guys ever know, man, let's keep going.
concerned about what could happen in the future.
People saying that there's going to be food shortage, just breaking ins in houses. People are going to start. It's just really concerning, you know.
Robert Early is
Buy a firearm from us, we educate you for free.
coming in have been quickly selling out, but the owner says there will be more shipments coming in. Reporting in Parma, Olivia Fecto, News 5.
This is Genesis 27 and 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and the dew of the heaven from above, and by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it will come to pass, when thou shalt have dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. So Esau, his blessing, okay, was the sword, okay? All right? That was his blessing, the sword, okay? And what's that? That's weaponry, okay? All right? Weaponry. Guns. He loves guns. There's a reason why Esau loves his guns so much down to the core, okay? That's his blessing, okay? So in verse things comes, okay? He needs to go back, all right, and do what he's good at doing. What he was blessed at, really, you know, which is guns, all right? Okay? Obviously, Esau's going to be doing that, you know? But your guns are not going to prevail, okay? They're buying these guns, you know? It's not going to protect you against Gurkha troops, you know? You know what I'm saying? It's not going to do that, all right? Okay, so you're getting it up for the little race riots, you know? Little break-ins. You have a famine and break-ins. Yeah, we know that. But hey, Esau, man, Esau, you worshiping your sword, all right? Most High's gonna put that down, okay? He's gonna embarrass you for doing that, okay? This is Matthew 26 and 52. Then said Yahushua unto him, put up again thy sword unto his place, for all they that take the sword shall perish by the sword. Now, Esau, his blessing was a sword, to live by a sword, okay? His blessing was to be in the fatness of the earth, okay? Living in the nice areas, okay? All right, the nice areas of the earth, you know? That's why Jake's are in the slums, and that's why Esau is in what you would call suburbs, the nice parts, okay? But it's funny because the catch-22, basically this is saying if you live by the sword, you will die by the sword, okay? You're going to die, okay? He who lives by the sword, you know, that's his, you know, way of life, you know, he's going to die. And it's funny, that's Esau's blessing, okay? So guess what, Esau? Okay, guess what, E? You living by the sword, or you living by the gun, okay? You're gonna you fail for that, okay? And you Jakes that are twisting the mind thinking that you live by the sword when you should be living by Yahweh Shem Yahushai, okay? You're gonna get messed up for that, okay? All right? Okay? Verse 53. Thinkest thou that I cannot now pray to my Father, and he shall presently give me more than 12 legions of angels? But how then shall the scriptures be fulfilled that thus it must be? Okay, so Yahushua is straight up just saying, I'm going by the scriptures, okay? I'm going by the will of the Most High, okay? Not by my own emotions. I'm not going to be carnal, okay? And start thinking, oh, let's swing swords, let's fight them, okay? Because this right here, okay, is going into, you know, them of Judas, okay? Judas Iscariot, all right? Betraying Yahushua, okay? And those guards getting him, you know? The people getting Yahushua. So this is him right now, you know? Got by them, okay? And this is him speaking, saying, you know, if you live by the sword, you'll die by the sword. And don't think that I can't just bring 12 legions of angels praying to my Father, you know? So so basically Yahushua is saying, all right, you got to be spiritual, okay? You got to be spiritual. You got to go by the will of the Lord, okay? All right? Because Yahushua could easily just broke free from them, you know? He could have easily just got them angels, you know, just to mess them all up. He could have easily done that, okay? He could have easily told his disciples, you know, keep swinging the sword. He could have done that. But is it about him escaping? No, it's about him doing his the will of the Lord, okay? And at this very time, what was the will? It was for him to get crucified. He knew that, okay? He knew that, all right? Now, okay, him calling 12 legions of angels, okay? Now, obviously, that's spiritual power, okay? You know, he has unlimited access to the Holy Spirit, okay? Now, that's not to say, obviously, if we, pray to the Most High, asking this place to be cursed, or putting a curse on someone that's evil, that done us wrong, that's not carnal, okay? Now, even with that, you got to be spiritual even when you're putting a curse, because you can't just be like, anyone that come against me and anything that I say or think, I'm going to put a curse on them. Like for example, like something stupid, like you're talking with a brother, and then the brother says, I usually like, cars are blue. And you say, I usually like cars are black. And then you just want to put a curse. That's wicked and evil, okay? So even with, putting curse, you got to be obviously spiritual with that, But basically, you got to be spiritual, and you got to go by the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, okay? Now, according to the will, okay, at this time right here, Yahushai knew he had to be crucified, okay? All right? Now, what's the will right now, okay? Okay, we're going to receive spiritual power, okay, to be able to fight and protect ourselves, okay? All right? So that's not carnal using, spiritual power, okay? But right here, for him to call down the 12 legions of angels, even though that's spiritual power, and he has unlimited access to the Holy Spirit, okay, that's not the will. So that would have, been considered a carnal move, Okay? All right? So Yahushai was like, I got to go by the will. That's spiritual, okay? And what's the will? To be crucified. But what's the will right now, okay? Right now we're preaching, okay? Right now we're fishing. But soon, okay, we're gonna get into the part of the movie. We're getting into part of the script, okay? We're going to get into part of the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai of us becoming hunters, okay? All right? And that's not carnal because that's part of the will, okay? It's about doing the will. If you're doing the will, you're being spiritual, okay? All right? If you start putting curses on brothers and putting curses on your parents, okay, now you're being carnal. Even though putting a curse, is what you would call a spiritual, thing. You're asking the Most High, to do bad to evil people. But if you're just doing it in a carnal mentality, you're doing it on parents, that's wicked. You're not supposed to do that, okay? If you're doing brothers, that's wicked and evil, okay? So then that move becomes carnal, okay? You're supposed to move spiritual, which is according to the will, okay? All right? Putting a curse on something evil that someone did wrong to you that are evil, okay, that's not carnal, okay? Okay? And soon there's going to be a time of us, protecting ourselves, okay, with spiritual power, all right? And that's not carnal, okay, because that's part of the will, all right? Okay? Now if somebody, comes up to the camp, and then you could tell like they're like serious, they're trying to fight you, they put hands on you, we're obviously going to protect ourselves, okay? But if they're just talking bullshit, we're not going to do anything because we're spiritual, okay? Because the Most High didn't send us out. The scriptures say how he didn't send us out as brawlers, okay? So it's not like we're going around like a nigga saying, oh, let's fight, let's rumble, let's go. You don't say this, you won't agree with it. We're not like that, okay? We're spiritual men, okay? Scriptures say to be at peace with all men if possible, okay? All right? So we're not brawlers, but we're not punks where we're going to get our ass beat. Just stand and get beat up, no. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so us protecting ourselves, that's obviously a smart move. That's spiritual. That's a spiritual move. It's all about doing the right thing, doing the will of the Lord. Okay, if you do the will of the Lord, that's spiritual. Okay, all right. You have to go by the script. Okay, all right. So you guys, okay, that live by the sword, you're going to die by the sword, okay? You guys that live by guns, you're going to die by guns, okay? That's what Yahushua said, okay? Okay? It's Romans 8:6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. All right, so being carnally minded is death, okay? So grabbing up guns, that's not the will of the Lord, okay? That's a carnal mind guy, okay? Grabbing up guns to protect yourself. You should be grabbing up the prayers, okay? You should be throwing up prayers to protect yourself, okay? All right? Because the carnal mind is enmity against Yahweh, for it is not subject to the law of Yahweh, neither indeed can it be. So it's impossible for you to worship the Most High if you're carnally minded, okay? You're just going to reject that you're going to reject the law, you're going to reject the scriptures, all right? You're going to reject the commands, okay, of the Lord, all right? Okay? And what's the commands of the Lord? To be spiritual, all right? And to trust in Him to fight for us, okay? So panic buying guns is carnally minded death, and Most High is going to embarrass all you people that do that, okay? So I hope this lesson is edifying and shalom.